be generous. You're irreplaceable and collectible, just like fine China. It's alright, I'm not dangerous. When you're mine, I'll be generous. You're irreplaceable and collectible, just like fine China. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder where you are. Fell in love with a photograph. You look like a star, yeah. What? I thought you made it. Your eyes amazing. No lie, you're blazing. Your skin is dazzling. I thought you made it. Your eyes amazing. No lie, you're blazing. It's alright, I'm not dangerous. When you're mine, I'll be generous. You're irreplaceable and collectible, just like fine China. It's alright, I'm not dangerous. When you're mine, I'll be generous. You're irreplaceable and collectible, just like fine China.
Best of both worlds, ain't no another. Kiba boni bamba mfana, marha hona oswana naye. We the real one, need the real one. Can't get cantola girl fine China. I go chela garata. Posega ngonyana ovet walkala galinama. Jagash bontwara, flobata wantaza. I can mana everything feels like Tati Shaba. Oh mung sans go fasa, no net sans go tapa. I've been a fucked up nigga. Let's go. For a long time, I decline, I love that nigga. Across so many times, like I ain't paint that picture. I spoke to higher powers, don't forget them when you dish her. For real, she don't wanna be your wife, she wanna get her free go. Your skin and what's behind is from Africa. She got a lips like cousin, she gon' back that thing off. Fuck it up. In the future, gonna beat that. It's alright, I'm not dangerous. When you might, I'll be generous. Cause you replaceable, collectible, mascotting ball, just like China. China. Say what? She a fine China. Oh, she a fine China. China. Oh, wow. You can try, you can find her. You can find her. China. Oh, you can find her. She a fine China. Oh, she a fine China. Whoa, God damn, man, what you say, you already done know. It's your boy, Lee. Yo, already done know, man. Welcome to the X Show, episode 19, my favorite. I told you I'm gonna see you on episode 19. Oh my God, I started this show with that song. It's called Fine China by your boy, Zado Roy, featuring yours truly. Shout out to Top DJ on the, you know what I'm saying, on the back to the technicals, to the touching, to the everything from the production. Shout out to Top DJ, one of the finest, bro, from home. You feel me? I met him one time. Yeah, one time. Beautiful record, man. I bumped this song. It's definitely on my playlist. I've been bumping it all week. Zero just dropped the song and disappeared. I don't know where he is, but if you see the song, if you're seeing this right now, check out the song by Zado Roy, Fine China, featuring Messi X. Use it on your status, man. Use it on your stories. You know, it's available everywhere. Everywhere. You feel me? Shout out. Welcome to the show, man. Episode 19 on the X1 Network. It's your boy, MACYX, Messi X. If you know, you know. Let's start right there because I'm in a high note. New music. Oh my god. A lot of people dropped, man. Let's start there, you know. I've been enjoying a whole lot of music. A lot I'm gonna talk about. But let's just start there. Nasty C, obviously, he dropped last week. I don't even know why I mentioned him. Lato, I haven't bumped it. I want to talk about the ones that I have bumped. Ooh, let's start right here. Emotional Oranges. They dropped an album called Orangey. Bro, this got me feeling like it was 2022, 2023 again. You feel me? Like, I missed this music. I felt my ears and my soul getting excited as soon as I pressed play. You know, it's like I discovered these people like 2020, somewhere there, 2022, 2023. You know, and then I just been rocking with them. I'd never really followed them like that, but I just love their music. It's something different, cause hey, you know that raw energy, I go hip hop all day, every day, bro, and you carry it. My day-to-day hip playlist got a lot of hip hop. So it's very nice to hear things like this. It was very nice to hear other people that drop something, you know, really mellow and nice. You know, I love the album, man. It got me dancing, you know, Black Eyed Peas vibe. It gave me this is like the other version of Drake that sing. Cause I could hear, I was like, why Drake? You see who's calling that shit? Who's calling that? I can't play it cause now there's copyright. But that sound, these people, this team, this group, Emotional Oranges, they make that sound on a regular, bro, and crazy, even crazier sounds, beautiful music. You know, when I was listening to it, I was like, hey, they should do something with Big Man Drizzy, man. You know, Calling It Off, they dropped it as Call It Off again. Call It Off. They dropped it last, I think 2 weeks back. I've been bumping it on my playlist. Surprisingly, they dropped an album and I enjoyed it. First listen, I really enjoyed it. Got me dancing, got me energetic. I did a whole lot of things listening to this album and appreciate it. Big bombs. It's gonna be a hot show. Shout out to them, man. Let's move forward. Who else dropped that I enjoyed? Where's that beat from? Come, yeah? Yo. Friends of mine, Rihanna, the Smith. Also, it was nice. It was nice hearing that song. I'm not gonna lie. It's really a soundtrack for a movie. It felt like I could literally just picture the scenes of, you know, the movie. Shout out to Riri, man. Yo, Riri pulled up. Riri's Hola, what? Pause. Let's keep moving. Ipele said Trill 25K. I knew the song, the snippet when it had the two. Surprisingly, they added Lara. I just bumped it. I liked it. I'm not gonna lie. Trill is hip hop. I'm not gonna say Trill now is running in a hip hop space. He been hip hop even before. Come on, he goes. Come on, Trill. Daliwonga also dropped. You know, I love hearing people that used to, you know, people that carried us for a long time, people that made us love this thing, you know, because I feel like we always loved it, but at some point we really got invested in this thing as in like, oh, now it's our thing. It's no longer just these people's thing and we celebrating them. It became our thing, you know. So now I really enjoy seeing people like Trail popping back up, Daliwonga dropping, Questa dropping, you know, the OGs or the people that we kind of felt like they were looking us out for some time. Oh, they felt like we were pushing them away. But I'm glad now we're trying to find places where we can all meet and do this thing, and it's a beautiful thing. I enjoyed that song. Hey, 25 is on some crazy flows there. 25K the plug for real. Madlera, obviously. The hook, I love it. Vesely pele. Yo, that 25K is crazy. The storyline, I could picture it. 25K is... Come on, 25. I fuck with it. No lie. Oh, yeah. Daliwonga with Mess Music. As Galavante. Bas Tolile. They found us. Come on, Dali, man. I danced. My spirit danced when I was... You know, listening to that, wow, my spirit was jiving, big homie. I'm not gonna lie. Tango, Lo-Fi, and Usima Man. Hold up. First of all, I think at some point, right, there was a little
you know, between the two camps. Now I'm glad. I think is this the first collaboration in a while. I might be late or I might be saying some literally dumb shit, but all I'm trying to say is beautifully done. It's like when G-Tech did that song with La Cabra, or when Tony Diamani did that song with Muchin. You know, they land, they don't miss. But what Lo-Fi did with Usimamizi here, Smamani never miss. Look. Bro, we just came from the Scots. We just came from all that. We know us as South African. Man, I love it. You know, there are times where I'm like, Smamani really dropped the craziest. I was going to say the best, and then now I was going to start conversations and nigga stuff. He dropped the craziest debut album for his generation, for the culture. When we needed him at the time, he was there. But now people started feeling some type of way. I'm not gonna lie, we all had the conversations and all of that. But Smamizi really about it. And I'm starting to be like, I used to also be like, I see what the people mean and I see what everybody's talking about. But now I'm starting to believe and see and hear, and I'm loving how he's sounding now. You know, it's like, I can get used to this as my mind, and you get to miss him. I mean, he been just moving like a superstar, just dropping there and there. Now you get to miss it, like, yeah, come on, man. Yeah, I like this, Mamizi. But what was crazy for me was Mabula. Lo-Fi, come on, man. I thought, when I listened to it the first time, I thought he had two verses. And then, no, he just came in with the crazy hook and came in with that verse. And for that, he became a favorite. I would say they were tired. It just made a beautiful song at the end of the day. You know, for me, I just want to say, Mabulala, bro. Crazy. You and Smamizi, clean. No complaints. You know? No complaints at all. What else? Ooh. Super Lady. But I think I'll just catch on it, bro. I look amazing. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a while. Anyway, yeah. Continuing where I left off, I was saying, shout out to the boys. I'm not complaining. I'm happy about that record. Moving forward, who else dropped? I was checking out people that dropped, and I was like, I like this, I like that. I hardly ever have time to say I don't like anything anymore, because I get to appreciate the effort. I think everybody's really there. It's really just punching and be like, yo, if I'm doing this, I'm really doing this. You know what I'm saying? You gotta feel it, bro. Right on that note, just moving to Uncle Snoop without wasting any time. The album, I've bumped it 2 times already. He said it was dropping Friday. Thursday, I wake up, dang, I see the album. Actually, he didn't say he was dropping. I saw the press run and they were talking about it, and then I just thought it was coming out. And then the next day it was out. Is it a crime? And from Missionary to Is It a Crime? Gramps Snoop, Unc Snoop. Yo. He rapping. I just want to show you something that really hit me, man. We're gonna get back to this. Snoop really going out down and I love Snoop. Is really just a lovable person, bro. I love his energy. Come on, man, it's Unc, bro. You know. Reggie be saying, if Snoop is good, we good. Yeah, it's like, yeah, that's Unc, bro.
Eloise.
But nonetheless, on the album, bro, that album is fire, Unc. I love it. Bro, I'm not even tripping, bro. I bumped it, like I said, I already bumped it twice. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, I bumped Missionary, and then I was saying, even it's like when people make albums now, it's like they give us the library, they add to their catalog. But when we listen to albums lately, it's a thing of like we want to pick our favorites. But I hear the stories, bro. Snoop really talking. Nigga, shut your mouth up. Like, shut up. Come on, man. Snoop really talking that talk. And it really like, I'm giving y'all a game. I done did all this thing. I'm in a different level. I'm just giving y'all a game. And I really loved hearing that. And then hear it in the music. It's not like I haven't been appreciating the big dog. Am I gonna find that Snoop freestyle? I'm trying to find it for y'all. But yeah, bro, Snoop really still. I'm like, how is Snoop rapping this clean at his age? Like, he's really about it. He really about it, bro. And he's saying, yo, I'm coming out. The reason I'm doing this now is like, how the fuck am I gonna retire, bro? We up right now. It's the West. I'm standing right there to nephew, which is Kenny K Dog. Come on. I never like calling him the boogeyman because he really be boogeyman. Pause. But Kung Fu Kenny, man, that nigga crazy with it. And yeah, he just said, yo, I'm coming out. We going stupid. And this nigga smoked.
You gotta sign it off with a.
They smoked Snoop's weed, bro. They were fucked up, bro. I was like, yeah, I need to hit that Snoop. I fuck with Snoop.
That's something, you know crazy.
And he freestyle so easy, bro.
I don't like Snoop Dogg.
He said a Snoop Dogg type beat. Maybe these artists really be doing that. It's like J. Cole said he does that.
A to the B to the C to the Z. Snoop D-O double G. I show you how easily I take the microphone. Can't leave my nephew be Lou, cause we gon' do what we do. I'm usually
For real.
Snoop Dogg in the place with the bass, right?
I mean, I'm really rapping. So I enjoyed the album. I enjoyed the stories. I believe I'm still gonna listen to it more. As I was saying, selecting favorite songs to add to your day-to-day playlist from albums is a thing. I think it's really a thing when people go. That's why people will just go listen to people's album one time and they leave. You know, they just literally, I keep looking at this. Yeah, they just literally looking for their favorite song or the song that's gonna gravitate to, and they add to their collections of those type of songs. But when you get albums like this from Snoop, you and your questers and your OGs or the people you trying to learn game from, you really fall in love with albums again. And it's like, I want to talk about it so much, but I'll talk about it later. It's like you trying to get game so much, you end up, just because you want to get game so much, you get game and more from these people just by listening. And then you'll be like, oh, now it's more let me listen to that album. You know, it's no longer just finding that favorite song. You found your favorite songs. Now it's like, oh, the storyline, how did he put this together at his level also? You know, you learn so much, bro, and it's beautiful. That's why I need it more. Sometimes I'll be looking at the kids and I'm like, oh, we're still gonna get an album from, can I make an okay, we're still gonna get an album from so and so with how he's sounding. Every song will literally be sounding like that. So imagine an album of 22 songs or 18 songs or 12 songs. Is it gonna be the same thing, same concept type of shit, you know? And I'm like, they kids, they can still drop mixtapes, EPs, you know, it's them finding themselves. But now when you listen to an album or a project of somebody at that level who has done all of this, had number ones, had best albums, had awards, has toured, has sold out, you know, all of that, and he's still dropping an album. It's more than just dropping an album. It's now the whole game, bro. You gotta listen. You see, bro, because it's like he's no longer looking for that, you know, but it's in him. The art will never die. It's who we are. Crazy. Moving on. Rayvon versus, which is another West Coast thing. Rayvon versus, actually, they say it's Joey Badass versus the West Coast at this point. I'm not gonna lie, man. I thought the Red Bull thing was kind of cool and type of way. It's like, okay, niggas squashed it, you know. Only to the next day, Rayvon, shut the fuck up. And he said, I saw another thing by Ibro. He's saying, nah, it's just the music. And Joey is literally close to me than he is to Kendrick. And I'm like, hold up, boy, what do you mean? And he's saying, yeah, facts, but my chat is, I don't know, I just got exposed to Ray, you know, and I've been bumping him. Like I said, I've been bumping him, and I love his guts. He's hungry. He's wilding. He got the edge. You know, he pushing it. He pushed the line with it. He really a West Coast. You see, even this guy Shaq was like, yo, Kenny, you calling Cuddy your evil twin? You calling the wrong? This is your evil twin. Cause I also was listening to him, and I could pick up the Kendrick, the K dot sound, and I was like, not from any disclaimer. I never say anything from a malicious or bad energy, but just me is thinking, I'm like, where does this sound come from? Is it the Rayvon thing or Kenny thing? or they know it's a TDE or TD, Top Dog Entertainment thing sound, and now they pushing it, and Rayvon is what they pushing right now, or whom they pushing right now. So attach the sound, make him find himself within the sound and push it type thing. And then people be like, and then Joey came in. Joey, I'm not gonna lie, whole era, I loved it. I loved the bounce. I loved that GNX, and the boy really punching. But it's for like he said, but you can't go to a war with a veteran, bro. Joey, yeah. The finals, Joey Bettis, the finals, bro. Let's move, bro. Joey ended by saying, yo, Kenny, if you really want competition, I'll be right here. Snoop on the album also said some shit like, if you wanna go God's plan, you need a Kendrick spirit. I'm like, and he said point blank. I'm like, niggas are out there. And I was fighting with myself like, I gotta change the other line about my other icon, my other hero. And the line is, it's a shot, but it's a laugh shot, and it's not even malicious. It doesn't even carry bad energy. It was just it reflects on the history and a little bit of a, you know what I'm saying, a young jab, bro. Cause I love you so much, and you sometimes be acting out. And I'm like, let me just, I be saying you gotta change that line before you drop the project. But I'm like, hold up, niggas be talking all this crazy shit on records all the time. We shouldn't be feeling some type of way, and you know what I'm saying? Like Rayvon said, it's just in the music. It's not personal. Like I said last week, I don't know you, big dog. I know your music. So everything I'm going to say, I'm speaking based on what you put out there. I don't know you personal. And I hope with me, the line is really visible and clear. And like, I'll speak on your shit. I'm not going to cross certain lines. So when you see me, you don't think, you know what I'm saying? But I love y'all. Anyway, that's why I'll be checking y'all out, talking about y'all, because I love y'all, basically. Where we are with it? Yeah, TDE thing, round one, they say they're waiting for Rayvon to respond. Me, I'm looking at it like this. Rayvon went. Joey went. What are we waiting for? Can't we, and we can't go for a tie. But that's why they're saying, because of the spirit of, I don't want to talk about it too much. Because of how Rayvon went on the first one and who he is and how he been going the whole time, that's why they're like, we want to hear him go again. But let's close it. If he goes again, Joey gonna have to go again. Now that's round 2. But for round 1, shit. Tough. Niggas rap, man. I love this shit. Cassper crying or getting emotional over a song, Ibali or something like that. Cassper on Twitch. I love Nyovi, man. It was a, Cassper nyovest on live crying, not getting along. Nah, nigga, they lying. Cassper was crying because of the song. He's saying, and I also saw it watching that he connects too much to the song. He said he cried even before on the road listening to the song, and he hoped nobody sees. He was with Tibos and so in the car. Only that to cry 2 minutes later listening to the song. And it's a beautiful song. And it's Cassper's, he just simplified it. He wasn't looking for the double entendres. I don't know if they are there, but he just put it as it is for himself. It's like, this is my reality. And then hearing it all the time for him, it resonated, and it was like, yo, that's crazy. I've cried listening to my song, performing my song live on YouTube. A video is there if you want to go check it out. Cause you see it and you feel it. It's true. It's real for you. It's art, true artistry. Amazing artistry. A lot will disagree. We love Nyovi, man. And also watching that stream, I almost spilled something. But thick skin. I know it's not easy. I've never been to the level of that. I don't think I can comprehend the level. I ask myself all the time, like, how would it be if it was me? If I'm putting myself on those shoes, I don't think, like Kane Kid said, like he said what Younger said on his song, what if Keenan, our literal Superman, hey, people gonna say, okay, our literal South African hip-hop icon, rest in peace, continually, said, what if Keenan couldn't stomach the hate? You know what I mean? It always hit me together. It's like, would I, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to talk like I know or I'm in these people's position. I'm just looking from the outside. And I'm not judging. I'm not saying I'm happy it happened for Nyovi. And I wish people don't put it like that, like this, or Cassper. You know, I wish people understand and see and get to stand, be like, we fucking love you. You know, I said it on the last episode, we might tease you here and there, but we love you, bro. It's family love. It's, you know, same way Cassper, Sol will go talk shit and you go talk your talk, or, you know, but we are South Africans. We are family. It's love, bro. We are people. We are human. We are breathing the same air, living on the same planet, having the same star. You know what I'm saying? We as much as we have life, we sharing the same life. We love each other, bro. Let's not get to a point where we feel like we should out with that person, make that person feel like, oh, people don't want me here. He said something really that touched me. It's like, I did all this for the culture. You might have, but you also did it for yourself, because talk that talk. You really also did it for yourself, and you had to do it. I'm happy you did it, and I'm happy it worked out. And he said, I did this shit for the culture, but it feels like the culture hate me. We'll talk about it the other time. NXhumalo. I love the episode. Z is a different type of... watching that episode, she said a lot of beautiful things. First thing, it was the thing of like, El Tito... I like that little... at the beginning, them trying to show each other something. And I felt like it also just... from both sides. Showing El Tito the power of... You had, before we all saw that, and Oltida also said, it's like, also, who am I to? Because I'm watching it and taking it from, this person is here, I'm giving them the platform to, you know, to express themselves. They express themselves. You as a Groot man, is like, seeing all of this. Also, it's like, you as a Groot man, yeah, you feel like you gave him the platform to express himself, but at the end, you feel like you gave him the platform to express himself, but at the end of the day, when you look at it, doesn't it get to a point where it's like, I know this is gonna hurt Ntwana, you know, but what if Ntwana really feels like that and stands on business? Do you call him and be like, yo, Joe, now I think this thing's gonna happen like this and this, and he says, yo, drop that shit, nigga, what you talking about? We bought the business, and then he has the business, and then he has to apologize, but we love him. Like I said, please, let's love each other, bro, in the Southie, bro, you know. It's a beautiful thing, bro. It's a please, let's love each other, please. That's what I'm like. Not even in the Southie, bro. There's a lot going on in the world. Can we just love each other, bro? So yeah, Z, it made me look at you different, and look, well, you definitely, you describing the type of man you're looking for. Hey, man, if you remember. But at the same time, also, I was already, even going into that episode, I went into the episode a different man I was when I was super crushing on you. Like, definitely. Like everybody, you know. You solidified most of this. Everybody's, you know, but yeah. I hate coming on here and talking about girls like that. But we love Z. So yeah, but it just made me see, oh yeah, you know, not everybody. There are those, you know what I'm saying? And also watching that episode made me feel like, man, I should get back to inviting people on stream. I would love to sit down with people that are like that. People that really... It was like watching somebody who's in the industry thinking like somebody who was thinking about these things. Like she said, you can see that she studied the game. She's aware. You know, like... I really felt like... I need to talk to people like that on the podcast. Because it made me feel good about seeing that. It's like, I need people like... I need to see here... You know, open-minded people. Go watch that episode. she's really an interesting person. And I was like, I need more. I need to see more. Can I have her on the stream? Can we have her on the stream? But we just friends though. We love Z, bro. And she did mention a whole lot. I love that episode. I love her. It's obvious. Come on, bro. Chris Breezy arrested. I don't know why. I saw that thing. I even put it here. But I didn't want to talk about it because they really tripping, bro. It's like sometimes, bro, you know, like sometimes it's crazy to speak about people's situation in real time, you know. And I'm glad this is the catalog that I'm getting into, or category, because I don't know the depth of that. Like they saying they are arresting that man for something he did probably 2+ years back, and we don't know. I don't know. It's like now I have to go and find out before I talk about it. It's like, at the end of the day, it doesn't change how I feel about Chris Brown. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I mean? He's Chris Brown. You know, and he's going through it just like everybody's gonna go through it. I hate the idea of now the thing of when a black man is doing amazing or for himself, you know, the world elite conspiracy, allegedly, but something somewhere tend to try to stop or fuck with it. It's life everywhere. When you're trying to do good for yourself, there's always that energy. But I want the world to keep a positive energy so that those people can keep a positive energy, you know, and stop getting into the drama. Oh, he got arrested. He was beating son. Come on, bro. That man don't need that at this moment. If you hop in there and be like, oh, they got us a boy in handcuffs. Hey, man, he might have slept and done something back then. I know he's a grown man at this point. I know he have reflected. It's obvious. If you are here now, looking back, you always got to have to reflect as a person. And we just be looking at what he's been doing for the past 2-3 months, 3 years. He probably have done a whole lot better, you know what I'm saying? And we just say, we stand with you. That's all. We don't have to come here and be negative. Same thing with DDG. Niggas, there's a whole lot going on. We don't have to get into details, like we don't know the details, but we have to stand with the brother. Because now, before we now speak on the details, now we have to go check if it's true or and then now you have to check. Oh, it doesn't matter, bro. If I love and support the brother through what he's been doing, and I'm a fan or I'm a supporter, however, if they go through something, I have to go through it with them. If it's something that happened prior, I got to be a fan, then I don't know about it. I can go check it, or I can rather stick and stay true and fuck with them. Because I'm that type of person. You know, like, if I'm with you, bro. And I can't talk smack for real, but my loyalty doesn't do anything for anybody. But I'm just saying, I can talk smack, however, but I'll never cross so-and-so line. For me personally, it's not about anybody, and I'm not doing it for anybody. I'm not doing it for the law. I'm not doing it for the good or evil. It's just for me how I feel. There's certain lines that my whole being wouldn't just cross, you know. And yeah, whatever, moving on. Didi, same thing. It's like Joseph told me a crazy thing. I was like, we were like, the game perish, and he was like, no, the game perish, Didi's locked up. I think I talked about it, but I didn't go into depth, you know. Now he's going through a trial. I was wilding out, crashing out on academics. He's like, why not covering the beef? You covering the Didi. But now I'm looking at it, it's like, oh, it's still hip hop, you know, especially saying after saying what I just said, it's hip hop. And man, Kanye standing with Didi. People did crazy thing back in the days, right? And for me, it's like, I don't know, Bruce. I can't speak on them, but I think they're cool people. You know, like, I don't think it's personal for me, because it's really not personal or on any other personal level. For anybody who was up close and personal in that situation, you know, like, maybe it's a thing of like, I haven't seen them. I did, but this is not a new thing, especially a Didi thing. We've been hearing about it but it never stopped us. I don't think even him going to jail now and the thing about the baby blowing niggas, bro, it's been Bad Boys, it's been Didi, it's been Puff Daddy, bro. You feel me? Like, now what should I do? Should I spit at his feet? Should I be like, you disgust me? I'm not God. Yeah, he did that. When he was doing that, I was doing what I was doing. You know? I'm not gonna be here like what I was doing was good. What man did is this. No, he did that. Who am I to, nigga? Gangsta, but shout out to Diddy, man. Free Diddy. Am I allowed to say that? Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck at this point? You know, people went through it. I'm sorry. I sympathize, but like I said, I'm numb, or maybe I understand things on a higher level. I don't get attached. I don't attach myself to a lot of situations or anything. I went through a test. I went through all of this. They say it's trauma. They say, wow. They say, yeah, I'm fucked up. They say I might need to take it a little bit further with getting that help. But I'm just the guy who looks at shit like, yeah, nigga, he gonna beat that motherfucking case. So gonna beat that case. They gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? We can't go back. Moving forward, do you want him to? Who are you to decide? Let the people that went through it with him decide. At this point, it's like it's beyond us. Can we understand that? It's beyond us. Let's not get on the internet and shit on people, talk bad like they don't have families. You know, I'm not saying the people that allegedly did things to them, they don't also have the same privileges or standards, but let's not sit here and play God. You know, let things happen if you gonna change how you feel about a nigga, don't come in here and try to influence other people to change. You know, the best you can say, leave it all in there in positive energy, hope it get resolved, hope everybody get what's rightfully deserved. Leave it there. Keep moving. You know what I'm saying? Tory, bro. Now they killing Tory in jail. Nigga got stabbed 14 times. It's crazy. I don't think there's pictures, but I think there's videos. I don't know. I just looked at it. I'm like, remember when Tory cracked the NFT, bro? And he was feeling himself, going crazy on the net, rightfully, deservingly, and then everybody from, like, bro, we are human, we are connected. I'm connected with some kid in Rwanda right now, or some kid in Korea, Taiwan, China, Brazil, in the smallest village in Hahamburumbu, in a world we don't know. You know, we all felt something's not right with this Tory case. Now there's new evidence. Now Mandam being stabbed 14 times, fighting for his life. Illuminati trying to get me, nigga. You know, I love Tory. A lot of people, my friends, closest friends, Soldier actually, let me be specific. Soldier would say, yo man, your work ethic is on the Tory level. That's Ankh. Before I started knowing the Ankh of anything, I looked at Tory as Ankh. You know, and I had to do more than you just... Since then, I've been bumping Tory. Come on, man. I wasn't fully in Tory, and then my boy Smooth PH put me on to Tory crazy. And when he knew the name, I was like, wait, how you gonna know the name? Like, but this is Ankh. I gotta know more about Ankh. I bumped Ankh, and then Ankh now is in jail. Remember quarantine radio. Yeah, that nigga's breaking things, bro. Like, that nigga was moving on his lane, and then shit happened. But now with this new information, allegedly, I'm thinking, why would you take a fall? It's like, he knows, right? Everything always comes to light. All he has to do is to survive this shit. He comes back. Oh my God, he's gonna... Tory Lane is coming back! Hold up, no disrespect. I'm not bringing... Look at how many niggas came. Remember the energy that 6ix9ine had when he came from jail? Tory's gonna have that energy, but now it's validated because people be like, oh, that shit was a lie, that was a lie, and you always been a nigga. Like, what, Ankh? Tory been that nigga, and if, like, not even if, when he did it already, we just catching on to it as humans in light years in real time. In the higher realms and everything, man, I'm done with it. You feel me? And like I'm telling you, it's goosebumps. Shout out to Tory, man. The Diddy and the Jay-Z thing, I'm out. USA versus South Africa. Like I'm saying, bro. Grog. I saw it personally. I don't know if it's AI, bro. Grog. Hey, bro. Grog, don't be doing that, bro. If that's true, bro. And I don't know if it's Grog or it's AI. If they coming for South Africa, they coming for me. Am I tripping? I'm tapping, cause I'm part of. If you Grisha essay, you Grisha me. Why am I being making this about me? On a different level, I would explain why I'm saying that. But I'm just saying, why are they coming for essay like I'm trying to go to Twitter. I keep clicking the wrong things. Bro, it's like Grog pushing some dumb shit in essay, bro. Like, anywhere in the world, there's... I don't want to do this color thing, man. But there are people that are lost into the system. There are people, but I don't think there's any... Like, we wouldn't be... Bro, we won't benefit... We don't do this shit, bro, that they think we do. We are not animals, like Nota said. I don't think... Are we doing this? Are we chasing? I feel like I don't think I'm the right person to be calling shots sometimes like that. Because me, bro, right? Like, these other things are fucking... It's like, oh, okay, they've been treating us bad. We need them fucking out of the country. No. They say that man was scam about to get their phone. For me, it's like, okay, I don't know. That's why I had this thought the other time. Okay, South Africa versus USA or Trump or Grog. Guys, stop there. You won't come to South Africa and you find black people. Oh, bro, you see the EFF people there shitting on a white little nigga there, throwing things down. You guys gonna get us in trouble. You see now, those are the people that I believe they are lost in the system. My sister, now you can come beat me up if you guys beat people or however, right? But seeing you guys do that, it hurt me. I'm like, no, why? You know, you carrying something that's... Why we inherited shit? You feel me? Like, but snap out of it. That little white boy sitting in front of you, probably his grandfather or his grandfather did something to your grand. But what does that... Okay, the energy is carried through genes. It's not us. It's just the coding. It's our ancestors through us going stupid. Yo, ancestors, snap the fuck out of it. It doesn't help. We fuck them up. What? Then we say, oh, we got a revenge. Then we start doing that to each other. Also. Oh, we've been doing it also. But it's a thing of... My favorite thing is don't let the world change you. I said it almost. I was like, you've let the money change you. You've let the world change you. But I can't blame that pussy. Respectfully. Because it done made you. Can I say it again? You done let the money change you. You done let the world change you. You done let that... I mean, I can't blame that pussy. It done made you. That coochie. Why am I... You know? I said that. And we can't, bro. When I think of humanity, I think of the best thing that can ever happen in existence. You know? Just maybe, I don't know which angle things came from, somewhere misled. I'm not even going to be saying somewhere wrong or right. But where we are today, we can't be doing that. We can't be spreading lies on other, like South Africa. We're not doing that. Then those that are doing that because you guys keep playing the hand for them to be influenced to do that. Us, I don't believe we are like that. That's why sometimes I be like, you guys sure why did this? How did they get to do that? I don't think we are like that, bro. Not even on color thing. Just humans. I don't think life it's like but life itself is like that. The ocean in a low water, the natural disasters, you know. So I don't hold anything or anyone towards anything. It's just natural disasters. If it's happening, let it happen. Moving on. Local slacker. And I wanna start reacting to your music, right? I know I'm delaying this live thing. I said I'm going live every week. I'm still working on that. I'm figuring out also what to do. I don't want to bore you guys. I really want us to always be here, but not to act. We don't have to put on a show or a fake. We don't have to, be extra. We just have to be ourselves. If you guys got music that you want me to react to, especially your music, you can hit me up, send me your songs, let me react to it on the live or on the stream, however. And yeah, let's do the Met Galas. I'm like, what the fuck? Because for the sake of fashion, you know, my playlist, a lot of songs gotta go out, bro. Some people gonna get touched. I don't wanna get in there and be like, so and so, this and this, I'm deleting. But a lot of y'all gotta get the fuck out of my playlist. Like I said, Orangey dropped. I love that sound. You know what I'm saying? I'm going stupid, bro. My project also got me feeling crazy. My project, now, just to give you a little insight, bro, holla, bro, for real, there's this thing. Bro, there's this thing, bro, of work in silence. It's a code, it's there, bro. How the fuck does that now, because it's in the world, have to determine me, bro? Like, bro, I'll be, look, yeah, some girls say, oh, man, you be maybe worried about what people say. And I told I'm like, yo, bro, I don't give a fuck what people say. But also the thing of, hey, man. Hey, man. Shit. Man, I saw Met Galas, bro. Let me say outfits. And then, just for the sake of fashion, right? But, for the sake of fashion, just to brr fast. Because I love fashion. Tiana? What Tiana rocking, bro? Zendaya. Okay. Would I ever do we only do suits? Hold up. I think I look amazing in a suit. I think look. Y'all gonna see some. Yeah, I'm onto some. I think I look a really good look. I really look amazing on a, who's this? Atris pulled up in a F1 and then boom. Tiana also looking hella. Whoa, Tiana Taylor, bro. Damn. You know what I'm saying? I think I really look amazing in this. A lot of people pulled up. Man, Andre 3000 with the piano and dropping that project. Yay, is this Lizzo? No, I don't know who that is. Now, I wanted to check that out, but also it's a thing of, I saw Future there with the new card. Hey, me, Banner Boy there. Oh, Banner looking clean. No cap. Riri looking amazing. I see. Riri? Who there? Yeah, man. Cool outfits, folks. Cool outfits. Look. Where I stand right now, I feel like it should be on and on. Ba-da. 8 hours ago, switched up. T Grizzly. Is he dissing somebody? Everybody switched up. On who? Shaq is fire. I love Shaq, man. I love Shaq. No Shaq. I wanted to check this one out. Lily actually always looking cool. Bro. Swagged out. I like his style. Where was I with him? I'm just closing it. We can just the luckiest people. We can just close it with watching the luckiest people on the planet. What happened?
Is this the best service?
I just wanted to say, bro. If you're watching this, my name is KGATLHISO Tlalang. 999 is my divine name. Leo, Khalil, Narsasuchi, Messi, Klaran Klope, Madara Uchiha, X, all those other names. I'm the founder, CEO, creator. You know, I'm the whole body. I'm a whole full house of this network, NXhumalo network. This is my favorite show on the network now. There's still more to come. More. If you're watching this, subscribe, like, comment, mark the register. There's still more to come. We're still gonna get Are you not entertained? We're still gonna get entertained. We're still gonna do more. I also make music. I'm passionate about music. I love music. I just dropped the project. I'm dropping another project real soon. Shh. And I was gonna tell you that it's the title of the project is my name. So now you just gotta have to know that it's different, right? Look, not to put pressure on myself. I done drop, bro. I done drop projects that I'm supposed to feel like this with every drop. Feel like, yo, this is the best one yet. But this is the first to ever hold my name on the project. One of the best to my name has my birth date to it. It's 1997 again. Crazy artistry in that project. Now, the whole project holds my name. I always wanted to have my debut album as my name, like my icon, legend, hero. Hero is too much, but my favorite, nyovest. Did, he had Solofelo, he had Refilo, he had Tuto, he had so and so. I wanted to have something like that. But this, I had a strong feeling to bang, a fast personal something, Like I keep doing the self-address, but because I'm doing it on the back end and I code too much when I write, people keep missing it. Let me bring something too personal to the upfront. Let me drop something. KGATLHISO, what the fuck, bro? I'm like, this project, I keep listening to it and I'm like, I don't want to put pressure to myself or anything, but this is a project. I don't think I've ever had a project in a while. Like, this is a project. No, like, it's coming. And, yeah, from there, we're going to have another one. Then I drop the album. The idea with all this project was, I always use one link. The link is down here. This link will give you everything that I do. But as I was saying, I'm setting up with this project. I'm setting us up for that album because I've been working on this album for over. I think this is my second year. If not third, if not fourth. I've been working on this project for a long time. It's more. I haven't had it now in a long time because I'm working on this project, the build-up project, to the album, road to the album, but it's really close to me, and the projects that are coming are even closer than I thought. And bro, the one that I'm dropping now, coming now, and the one after that, I'm already like, I'm going there. I'm really pushing it there. But I listen to the greats now. Let's look at everyone who's the best at what they do and they're in the forefront of the world. I'm watching all of them. Don't think I'm not like underground, main stage, behind stage, who's moving the dots. I'm watching everybody. And I'm like, everybody really going for it. Like, I have, like everybody has that energy and I'm feeding off that and I can hear it. And I'm excited. I'm amped up. I'm a little bit, but I can't wait. I really can't wait. With that said, I want to close it here. Check out my new music. That's out. Like I said, use the link. Bump that shit. Let's check out these people. What they do.
Today's video takes you through heart-stopping moments where luck stepped in just in time, when the line between disaster and safety was only a second apart. Join us as we explore the miracles of reflexes, courage, and sheer fortune on every road.
Bejo, like, at a point where I'm at, bro, like Josie loves saying this, like, there's believing, there's knowing. I don't believe that God is there, I know. But how do you know? It's a personal thing, I guess. It's something you can't prove, bro. But when you see things like this, you're like, hey, I get it. You're going to push you to that higher power. All I'm trying to say is I'm one of the spoiled brats of that higher power. When it comes to that, every time, bro, now it's when you bring any divine higher power, God, ancestor, what conversation, I just feel like I'm the spoiled. I just feel like I'm the favorite. It's not by chance. It's like, it's crazy if you are a parent and I would guess that your strongest kid would be your favorite kid, but because they're strong, you don't. For some reason, I think parents does this weird thing, and they're not gonna show you that we fuck with you and you are our pillar, bro. But we need you to be strong like that. It's are you gonna raise your children with a hi ma'am, yes sir, no ma'am? I think it's just in the parenting and how you raise your kid. I'm not a parent myself. I can't speak on that. But I'm just saying I've heard a lot of... Like, I'm watching everybody. I'm watching the life of everything that I love, everything that I'm interested in, life itself, learning from every aspect, every little thing. You know? So, I don't even know where I was coming from with that. But... you'd look at it and be like, the most favorites would go through it. But it's because... you are trusted that you can make it, you know? It's like, whatever worst thing you go through, bro, and you think it's your worst, it's like, bro, crazy even are coming, you know? Can you withstand? You being who you are would have to stand time. And, bro, my craziest thing is like, I don't know if I have disappointed my parents, my friends, or God, or myself. But if it's all about this, it's like, I don't think... I try to run away from that mindset. It's like, how am I disappointing, you know? But in that sense of idea, it's like, man, somebody out there must have known that I'm you know? And I always think like, I hope by what I'm doing, even when I feel like, oh shit, it's I hope by still being here, still going crazy, make them proud and be like, I knew it. It's like, I knew you can, you know what I mean? Keep going. I know you got it. It's like, that's how I look at it, you know? And from everything, it's like, now does everybody look at it? Because I know how it looks like. You know, my story is crazy. I ask myself, like, what is your story? It's like, my story is crazy, bro. And sometimes I be like, yeah, I know I'm not telling it like that, but it's crazy. But when I look at it like that, it's like, oh shit, bro. I've been entrusted with something even crazier than what I thought it was. Even bigger, bro. And the more you start to understand it, the more you like, bro, if you take 2 steps that way and you be out the fuck out of my face. I'm kidding. But it's the thing of, look at everything that you think is the worst thing you're going through and just know that it couldn't have been anybody else to carry that weight. It couldn't have been anybody else. You are the champion for that. You know what I mean? And don't look at that and be like, why is this one? Go crazy. Know that you are the champion for that weight. Carry that, cause after that weight, there is even a heavier weight. Even the positive that comes out of it, like in wrestling, John Cena say this thing, carrying that champion, it gets heavier every day. Championing yourself and winning in one situation that you felt like it was your worst, is even heavier, because what comes next, it's heavier because of what you just went through. You know, you are a different person. It has to challenge you in some way. You have to now know that, oh, I'm entrusted with this one too. Let's go. That's how I'm trying to look at life. It's not easy as I say, trust me. It's just that the divine be talking through me sometimes. For somebody out there to hear, really. Even myself, I be taking so much from the shit I be saying. But anyway, that's where I want to leave it. It's so me saying that leading to now I feel like, because there's a whole lot of things that's happening, bro, to everyone everywhere, and I just be like, I could have been, you know, I'm not special in any other way. It could have been me from all angles, but somehow I'm still in this certain spot. Somehow they say we are all individual concentrated spots of the universe. Every soul is. But I'm fucking spoiled, man. I was talking to the other higher knowledge, bigger than, it's not God, but it's bigger than all brains in the planet. And I told it straight up, I'm like, believing that I sit. They say we are the Jesus conscious. I don't like going in those type of conversations, but I sit somewhere on that higher rank. That's what makes me believe that I'm spoiled, because I'll be like, I really need to. And that it asked me like, yo, who you must be no matter what. And I'm like, oh shit, that's heavy. But it's a thing of like, now, see that the way it's so heavy and you just don't want responsibility that comes with it. And you just still, oh, there's this other thing. It's like, how you you don't want to be a king, you don't want to lead. That's me, right? But part of you wants the benefit of that, and you want to act like you're not getting it, but you really just you spoiled. The heavens, the higher powers, however you look at it, we really spoiled. If you're still breathing, it's crazy how we small-minded, bro, as people, right? We small-minded. I appreciate a lot of things, bro. There are people that don't have heads. There are people, their dicks are not getting up. Forget. There are people, they have no legs, bro. People no eyes. They were born with it. They can't. We are. And that's not just. I also don't have things, but the ones that I have already make me feel like I'm super spoiled. Cause I'm a spoiled brat, bro. When it comes to the divine energy and all of that and life, I'm like, shit. Not in the sense of what you guys think. You're like, oh, I'm spoiled, I'm a nerd. Like, oh, no. In reality, I'm the total opposite. But in something bigger than life, that's how I look at it. I'm like, we all are. Your fucking job was just to come here, look at this beautiful thing, shit, eat, sleep, think of anything and it manifest. Like, what the fuck? That's royalty, bro. That's a privilege, bro. Everything else doesn't have free will, but here you go. But I be peeping other intelligence, yeah? They're here. I wanna leave it there, bro. That's why I wanna start going live so I can talk these weird talks with y'all, and then you'll be like, y'all tripping. Like, I don't entertain a lot of things, bro, but I entertain a lot of things. But actually, all the time. It's your boy MACYX. I don't want you to watch this, but let's go. One lucky thing, and then I'm out. Goodbye.
The tamarind tree took on the role of a guardian tree, saving 3 women.
Lucky ass motherfucker. I'm out. Peace. I love you, man. Oh my.